Hey guys, it's Courtney from Clarington Nissan, aka Report to Court, and I wanted to do a video today because I've got some exciting news. So you might have seen on my Facebook post, if you're a Facebook friend of mine, that I am the proud new owner of a 2021 Nissan Rogue SV Premium. So I upgraded from my 2016 Chevrolet Cruze, which didn't even have anything as basic, nowadays at least, as heated seats. The only feature I had on this was a backup camera, so it was really basic, and I worked really hard. I fell in love with the 2021 Rogue, and I decided I was going to work really hard to get into it. This is not a demo vehicle. I'm not being provided this vehicle by the dealership. I am leasing this vehicle on my own terms, and I'm super happy with it. This is the vehicle here behind me. So what I thought I could do is I've had it for a little over 2 weeks now. So I thought I would shoot a quick video telling you guys what I'm most excited about having, which features I'm most excited about having in my new vehicle. And then I can do some updates maybe 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year from now, and tell you guys if I use those features as often as I thought I would, or if, you know, I was excited about features that I didn't end up using, just to give you guys some kind of insider information. So here it is, 2021 Nissan Rogue SV Premium. It is a step down from the Platinum model. It is got tons of features in it. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna turn the camera around, do a quick little walk around, and then I'll start talking about what I'm most excited about from number 1 to number 5. Here we go, guys. Okay, so definitely the number one feature that I am most excited about, one being that it's an SUV, because my very first car was an SUV. My very first car was an 09 Saturn Vue, and I love the fact that it was an SUV. I feel up higher, safer, more confident, everything like that. I just love driving an SUV. But this one is all-wheel drive. So when you get the SV Premium model, you're automatically all-wheel drive. If you were to get SV or the S model, you have the option between all-wheel and front-wheel drive. But I love all-wheel drive because I am not a fan of the winter. I do not like the winter. I don't like driving in the winter. I don't like going outside in the winter. I don't like existing in the winter time. I just wish I could exist in the comfort of my own home with my fireplace on in the winter. I just don't like winter driving, guys. So I am super excited that this is an all-wheel drive vehicle. This is my first all-wheel drive vehicle. I used to drive my dad's truck, which was a 4x4, and that was the vehicle that I felt most confident in the winter. So that I know I'm going to appreciate and I'm going to love. There's also a terrain selector, being that it is an all-wheel drive vehicle. So I could put it into snow mode, I could put it into off-roading mode, just to give me that extra added confidence. But I'm very excited about that feature. So the number 2 thing that I am most excited about having is my nice big panoramic moonroof. I have never had a vehicle that has a moonroof. I've had sunroofs before, so sunroof is just kind of the one panel where the moonroof takes up almost the whole roof. And this one, if you can see, is a moonroof. So the shades only open halfway. The shade will open all the way. The glass will open halfway. My fiance's vehicle has a moonroof, and I've always been so jealous of it. So I'm very excited to have a moonroof in my vehicle. And that's one thing that I'd like to update about in a few months from now and see if I actually use the moonroof as often as I hope that I will, because I've grown so accustomed to not having one. So I'm wondering if I'll end up using it. So that is something that I'll touch base on when I do my update video. Let you know if I use it as often as I thought I would. Let's check out what the next feature I am most excited about is. Okay, so the third thing on my list of features that I am most excited about having in my new vehicle. These all kind of go hand in hand together, so I'm gonna bulk them all into one group, and this is gonna be the third thing that I'm most excited about. So I have a heated steering wheel in this vehicle now. I have heated front seats in this vehicle as well, and I'm gonna pause there for a moment because heated front seats and heated steering wheel are now standard in the 2021 Nissan Rogue lineup. So you will get heated front seats and heated steering wheel from the entry-level model, the base model of the Rogue lineup. But because I have the SV Premium, which is a couple steps above, it's also going to give me heated rear seats. So the 2 outboard seats in the back also have that heated setting. Going back to me not liking winter, I don't like driving in winter, I don't like being outside in winter. I'm just not a winter person. I prefer the summer weather and the fall weather and the spring weather. So going back to all of that, it's just gonna give me that added comfort in the winter time when I'm already a little bit bitter and sour about having to be outside in the snow and the blizzards, whatever it may be. I'm really excited about having a heated steering wheel and heated front seats. Okay, so feature number 4 that I am most excited about having is going to be my 360 camera. Now, like I've mentioned, I'm in the SV Premium model, but the SV model without the Premium package will also give you a 360 camera. If you were to go for the S model of the Nissan Rogue, the 2021, you're going to get a backup camera regardless, but if you jump up to the SV, every model beyond that, you get a 360 camera. And this is something that I know I will enjoy for the entire duration of leasing this vehicle. I know I'll never get sick of this because this is such a huge aid with parking. But I can put it into reverse just down here, as you can see, and this is my 360 camera. So it's gonna show me all the way around, and it's gonna show me what's behind me there. Now, if I were to put it back into park, and just press my camera button here, if I'm not moving, it will pull up my camera for me, but this time it's gonna show me what's in front of me and what's all the way around me. If I press it a second time, it's gonna show me the whole right side of my vehicle, and that's in the event that I'm ever parallel parking or just trying to make sure that I'm within the lines at the parking lot in the grocery store or anything like that. One more time will show me a full screen view of what is in front of me, and then one more time we'll put the camera off. So that's a huge parking aid, guys. It's gonna help in so many situations. I've already been using that nonstop. I pull the camera up if I'm pulling into my driveway, even if I'm pulling forward in, I pull that camera up and I use it quite often. So that's a feature that I'm very, very excited about. Okay, so feature number 5, this is something that at the moment right now I'm excited about having. And like I've mentioned, I've been driving my vehicle now for a little over 2 weeks and I've used it a couple of times, but this is one that I'll be really interested in when I do an update video to see how often I've used it. But the feature I'm talking about is my ProPilot Assist right here. So what that is you can start your cruise control, you would get up to speed, you'd engage your cruise control. This button here is gonna be my adaptive distance. That will give me the option to select a distance that I'd like to keep between me and the car ahead of me. You can choose 1 car length, 2 car length, or 3 car length. Select what distance, and then the vehicle is going to intelligently maintain not only the speed that you selected, but also the distance that you selected between you and the car ahead of you. And then if I make sure that my ProPilot is on, which is this blue button here, that is a steering assist function. So there is a camera located behind your rear view mirror, faces the front of the car, and as long as it's a clear day and the camera can pick up the lines on the road, then that ProPilot assist function is going to work to keep you centered in the lanes. You still have to keep your hands on the steering wheel. You can kind of take them off briefly if you're trying to show somebody the cool thing that your car does, but if you keep your hands off too long, then it will warn you on your dash up front here. But it's a really cool feature. It's just kind of an easy way to engage cruise control. You just rest your hands on the steering wheel and the vehicle kind of does the rest for you. So that's a feature right now I am very excited about. But like I said, I'd like to do an update to see how many times, if at all, I use that during the duration of me leasing this vehicle. All right, so there was just 2 more things that I want to mention that I'm very, very excited about. So first one being, this one probably should have been a little higher on my list. I think I'm at my number 6 favorite feature now, but all of the safety features that come with this vehicle. So I'm a stepmom, I have an 8-year-old, so safety features are very important to me. And the Nissan Rogue, the 2021 Nissan Rogue lineup now comes standard with what we call Nissan's 360 Safety Shield. So that is giving you a 360-degree shield of protection in the form of safety features around your vehicle. So in the front, you've got high beam assist. You also have intelligent emergency braking with pedestrian detection. And then protecting your sides, you have lane departure warning as well as blind spot indicators. And in the rear, you have rear emergency braking as well as rear cross traffic alert. I can go more into depth about those features and explain those further if you have any questions about them. But again, that is standard on the 2021 Nissan Rogue lineup. And that is something that's very important to me. So I'm very excited to be driving in a vehicle that's very, very safe. I've never had a vehicle that has some sort of emergency braking system or blind spot indicators or anything like that. So I'm very excited to drive a car that I'm going to feel very confident and very safe in. And then the final feature that I want to mention that I am very excited about, but also at this moment I'm very curious if I'm going to end up using it as often as I'm hoping that I do, is Apple CarPlay. So I'm an Apple user, but again, standard in the Nissan Rogue lineup is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So I've got a very quick commute to work. I'm only about a 10-minute drive, so I don't really see the use in plugging in my phone and setting up Apple CarPlay for something as quick as a 10-minute drive, but it is a really amazing feature. And I know that I've got one of the shorter commutes compared to most people, so I think on my longer drives, or if I'm driving around town or whatever I may be doing, that's a time that I might use Apple CarPlay. As of right now, I've been using it pretty steadily. I do love the feature, so again, it's something that I will have to update you guys with when I do an update video to let you know if I have used it as often as I think. But I am very excited about having this feature in my new car. Alright guys, so there you have it. That was my video on what I am most excited about having in my new 2021 Nissan Rogue SV Premium. If you guys are interested in a Rogue, if you're interested in an SUV or any other vehicle on our lot, feel free to reach out to me. Let me know in the comments down below if this was a helpful video, if you think it's going to be beneficial to anyone out there, to update you guys in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, whatever the case may be, about what features I use on my car, because I understand that people sometimes want to do their research and their homework before deciding which car to buy. And like always, I'm always happy to answer any questions. I'll always leave my contact info down below in the description. So let me know if you have any questions, and report to court at Clarington Nissan if you want to come take any of our vehicles for a test drive. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.